You are connected. Brooklyn bounce. Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
Here comes the boom. This is for all the headbangers out there. All the rave sound fanatics. Fire up the place. This is the original Brooklyn bounce. Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound, spinning around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound.
That's right.
Here comes the sound, spinning around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound.
Are you ready? Oh yeah. I wanna see everybody sweat. I wanna see everybody wet. It goes on 1, 2, on 1, 2, 3, bass. Sex, bass, and rock and roll. The beat don't stop till you hit the spot.
Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
That's the lifestyle that moves our soul.
Here comes the sound, spinning around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound.
Can you feel me? We wanna rock. It goes on 1, 2, on 1, 2, 3, bass. Oh yeah, sex, bass, and rock and roll. That's the lifestyle that moves our soul. We can't reject, we can't control. Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
You are connected. Brooklyn bounce.
Here comes the boom.
Turn for dance and rock entertainment.
This is for all the headbangers out there. All the rave sound fanatics.
Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
Are you ready? Oh yeah. It goes on 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, bass. The beat don't stop till you hit the spot. I wanna see everybody sweat. Sex, bass, and rock and roll. Are you ready for more? For another hit of rock, bass, and sex.
Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
Here comes the sun, spinning around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sun.
Can you feel me? We wanna rock. I wanna see everybody now. It goes on 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. The beat don't stop till you hit the spot. Sex, bass. This is the heavy metal way. We gonna pump, punk, and funk. That's right. Sex. Are you ready? and rock and roll. Blast your speakers.
Split deine Boxen, Alter! Remix!
Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
Beats.
Here comes the sound, spin it around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound, spin it around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound.
So, wo ist denn der Sound, Alter? Leute, Luftgitarre!
Are you ready? Here comes the boom. Bounce rules.
Rock Bounce and Bangbros Rules! Leute, Achselhaar-Gitarre! Say one, say two, say one, two, 3, come on!
Second place.
Sex, bass, and rock and roll.
Here comes the sound, spin it around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound, spin it around. Put your feet back on the ground. Here comes the sound.
This is for all the headbangers out there. All the rave sound fanatics. Sex, bass, and rock and roll. Bass.
Here comes the sound.
We wanna rock. Blast your speakers. Live and direct.
Ziggy X Remix.
Here comes the boom. This is for the clubbers all over the world. Sex, bass, and rock and roll. Mix up your mind. It goes on 1, 2, on 1, 2, 3, bass. Fire up the place.
Here comes the sound.
Are you ready? Melody. Beats. It's about time we mix up your mind. We wanna rock. It goes on 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, bass. This is for all the headbangers out there. All the rave sound fanatics. This is the original Brooklyn bounce.
Here comes the sound.